Hi, I'm Michael, and this is my Nathanael Greene poster for the Revolutionary War. First, this is a picture of him right there, Nathanael Greene, and this is an acrostic poem of him. See Nathanael Greene. He never gave up a fight. A, always dependable. T, taking risks. H, has confidence. He always has smart ideas. He never retreated a battle. A, always helpful to others. E, entirely strong. L, leader. G, general. R, Revolutionary War. E, encouraging troops for battle. E, exhaustion after battles. N, never gone to a battle without a plan. E, every time having many strategies. And this is right here. This is a summary about Nathanael Greene. Nathanael Greene was a military major general in the Continental Army. He also was in several battles in the Revolutionary War in the late 1700s. He was also fighting. He was the son of a Quaker, a farmer, and a smith. His nickname was the Fighting Quaker. He was born on August 7th, 1742, and he died on June 19th, 1786. He died of sunstroke. He was in many battles. Here were the battles that his battles were: the Siege of Boston, Harlem Heights, Fort Washington, Battle of Trenton, Battle of Brandywine, Battle of Germantown, Battle of Monmouth, Battle of Rhode Island, Battle of Springfield, Battle of 1796, and at last, the Battle of Utah Hill. That was Nathanael, one of the most trusted generals of the Revolutionary War, and the command in arms of the Greene's family among the colony. John Greene was the founder of the family and received through training in the books which were available to his time, especially the Bible upon the purposes. And Nathanael Greene married a woman named Catherine Littlefield Greene. Finally, he was really famous because he was in so many battles during the Revolutionary War in 1773. Now I have his backpack. So this is the militia army, 13 colonies, not 50 stars yet. A pouch to keep his stuff in, his name, and the lines to keep his backpack sealed. I got a hat that he probably wore during the war. I got Common Sense, the inside pages. I got a bugle to keep gunpowder in. Forks and spoons to eat. And at last, strategy plans. Like I said, he always had a plan for battle. So this is a brochure to go back in time. The Continental Army, like right there. Talented General of the Continental Army. Nathanael Greene as a general. One of the most trusted generals of the Revolutionary Army was Nathanael Greene, Washington's friend and commander-in-arms. The Greene family was among the earliest settlers in Rhode Island and helped establish the colony. John Greene was the founder of his family in the new colony. His education was limited, but he received through the training of books which were available at his time, especially the Bible, which upon three built his habits of living, ideas, and purposes. A bibliography about Nathanael Greene. Nathanael Greene was the son of a Quaker and a businessman. Despite the religious misgivings about the formal education of the young, Greene excelled his studies and was able to convince his family to return a tutor to teach him Latin and advanced mathematics. Guided by the future of Yale President Ezra Niles, Greene continues his academic progress. When his father died in 1770, he began the distant of his home, and the church was re-elected to Rhode Island in the General Assembly. This religious separation continues when he was married to a Don Quaker, Catherine Littlefield, in July 1774. Things that he accomplished during his life. Nathanael Greene was a military major general in the Continental Army. He was also in several battles. In the Revolutionary War in the late 1700s. He was the son of a Quaker farmer and a smith. His nickname was the Fighting Quaker. He was born on August 7, 1742. He died on June 19, 1786. He died of sunstroke. He was in many battles. Here are the battles that he was fought in. During the Siege of Boston, Harlem Heights, Fort Washington, Battle of Trenton, Battle of Brandywine, Battle of Germantown, Battle of Monmouth, Battle of Rhode Island, Battle of Springfield, Battle of Gulfport Courthouse, Battle of Hobrook's Hill, and 1796, and at last, the Battle of Utah Hill. And also these, like I said back here. Nathanael Greene, despite religious misgivings about the young Greene excelled his studies and was able to teach him about the Latin advanced mathematics guided by the future Yale President Ezra Niles. Greene's continued died in 1770. His dad, George Greene, died in 1770. He began to distance himself from the church and was re-elected to the Rhode Island General Assembly. And that was also here, the bibliography. So on to his medal. So he's the #1 general. He led the Continental Army. And yeah, so here's the letter that he wrote to his wife, Catherine. Dear Captain, it has been a really rough during the battles that have been going on. It's really bad with all the bloodshed that's been going on during these heroic battles. But the good news is that I'm now President Washington's #1 reliant, most trusted, gifted, and best for last, most efficient friend. When men are marching to Boston because all of the regulars, lobsterbacks, and bloody redcoats are marching towards Boston to start the Boston siege. Also, all the angry mob has gotten out of hand. Men will move into Boston to go to patrols for marching into the Boston siege. So they put 2 lanterns on the top of the church to prevent bloodshed on the Boston streets. Bye. Sincerely, Nathanael. And down here is a Nathanael Greene I wrote. Those sticky letter things. So this is my poster. Bye.